with me, Kayode Kolade. All messages. Yes. Good evening. Welcome to High Performance Live with me, Kayode Kolade. It's great to be here again. It's another Friday evening. If this is your first time on my live, just want to say a big welcome, 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 welcome. It's great to have you here. This is High Performance Live, where every Friday evening like this between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. West African time, I always go live like this on my channel where we talk about the tools, tips, skills, and strategies, the principles and practices to help you and I be those high performers that God has created us to be. And it's another Friday, and I'm so happy to be here again with you on another live session. If this is not your first time, let me just quickly say, welcome back, dear alumni, welcome back, dear high performer. It's great to have you here. I know you're already used to the high performance community, so it's great to have you here again for another live session like this. It's always a very special event when we come on High Performance Live every Friday evening like this, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. West African time. Always a great delight and a great pleasure. So welcome back, dear alumni. Welcome back, dear high performer. If this is your own first time, a very big welcome to you. Congratulations for making it here, even though maybe you came across, you are seeing this face by accident, or you are seeing it as like, okay, you were just swiping through, you came across this face. But one thing I can assure you that it's not a coincidence that you came across this live session that is happening right now. It's not a coincidence, and that's why I want to say, hey, it's great to have you here. There's something special that is in store for you for coming across this channel, for coming across this live session. And I just want to say a very big welcome to you. How are you doing? How was your week? I hope you had a productive, profitable week. I hope you had a productive week. Hi, potato lovers. Hi, potato lovers. It's great to have you here. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Welcome to Potato Lovers. Welcome everyone that is joining the live session. It's great to have you here. Just like I said, it's not a coincidence that you're coming across this live session. So I just want to say a very big welcome to you. How was your week? I hope your week went well. Casey's father. Hi. Hi, Casey's father. It's great to have you here. Welcome, and thank you for joining. How are you, Casey's father? How are you, potato lovers? It's great to have both of you here. Thank you so much for being here. So that's it. This is High Performance Live, where we talk about everything high performance, the tools, the tips, skills, strategies, principles and practices to help you and I be those high performers that God has created us to be. My name is Kayode Kolade, and I'm the host of this live session, and I'm just so happy to be here with you. Yes, Casey's father, I am very well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for asking. It's great to have you. Where are you watching from, Casey's father? Please let me know. Potato lovers, where are you watching from? Please let me know in the comments below. So just welcome. Do me a favor, just like I said, it's not a coincidence that you're coming across this channel today. So do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, because one thing I can assure you is that this community is all about, help moving us forward towards those goals that we want to achieve. Okay, so take a guess. Let me take a wild guess. You are right here in Lagos, Nigeria. If I were to take the wildest guess that you're watching also from Lagos, Nigeria. Sweet 2P, India, great to have you here. Hafid Harris, hi, Hafid, great to have you here. Thank you and welcome. Thank you for joining. Where are you watching from, Hafid? Let me know right there in the comments. Casey's father, I'm still waiting to see if my guess if my guess is correct. Oh, India. Oh my, yes. It's great Casey's father. We have I have a lot of my Indian brothers joining me here. Hafid Harris, I am Kerala. Okay, awesome Kerala. Is that your name, or is that where you're watching from? You're watching from Kerala. I'm not sure what country is that exactly, or what nation that is. But it's great to have you here, Hafid. Thank you so much, Casey's father. Don't mind me. I'm always smiling like this. Thank you so much for the kind words, Casey's father. Thank you so much. So welcome everyone. Just like I said, it's great to have you here. Keep the comments coming. Thank you for showing up and for joining. Do me a favor, do me a big favor, and hit that subscribe button. Just like I assure you that this is a community, it's a very positive community, all just targeted towards we becoming those high performers that God has created us to be. That's what it's all about, and so that's just what it is. Play truth or dare. What do you say, sir? Interesting. Truth or dare, Casey's father. I'm more of playing truth and truth with questions today, not daring. So I think that's the direction that I'm leaning towards too. So you have your questions. Let's talk about the truth, right? Casey's father, you have specific questions that you want to ask. Feel free, this is your opportunity. Go ahead and ask your questions. And I'll be as much as possible, just like I always keep saying every time I show up on my live sessions, that I don't have all the answers. I don't have everything figured out. We are all together on this journey towards becoming the very best version of ourselves. So, and that's why, I keep inviting and encouraging you that let's go along on this journey, not because I have all the answers or not because I have everything figured out, but because, there is power in synergy. There is power where, when we come together and, we are moving towards a very specific goal. Each and every one of us that is here wants to be better people, wants to become a better version of ourselves, wants to be an inspiration, want to leave a mark in our world. And so that's what it's all about. That's what you will always find here or in this community and in this channel. So it's just great, powerfully, great and powerful, sorry. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss anything that is happening here. Yes, did you shift in India? No, I have never been to India, Casey's father, actually. I have never been to India. Hope to someday, but I haven't been, actually. Hi, Douglas Bell. Yes, great to have you here, Douglas Bell. Hello. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining, Douglas Bell. How are you and where are you watching from? Let me know right there in the comments, Douglas Bell. If I sub, you have to say Gayat. Say Gayat. I don't know what Gayat is. I don't know what Gayat is. Great to have you here, Douglas Bell. Yes. One thing, so just like I said, feel free, whatever questions that you have concerning any goal that you are trying to achieve, be it in your health, be it in your business, be it in your finances, be it in your relationships, I'm here for you in the next couple of minutes. So feel free to ask your questions. And I'm here to answer. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for those kind words, Casey's father. Thank you. And so that's just what it is. This is a special Q&A Friday. I feel like even every Friday session that I've been coming on High Performance Live here on YouTube, it's been basically Q&A sessions, right? And I'm just so glad for the engagement and the responses that I'm getting from you on this High Performance Live, and even on my channel, all the engagement that has been there with all the questions. You guys are just top notch, and I want to say thank you so much for all that. Yes, I am fine, Hafid Harris. I'm very fine. Thank you so much for asking. How are you too? Yes, Casey's father. I do. So yes, that's it. So basically, I just want to say thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking all the content out there. It helps to get the content to more and more people like you and I who want to be those high performers that God has created us to be, and for engaging with the questions. If just in case you are new to my channel, one thing that you always see me do is that on a regular basis. Almost every day, I'm always putting out questions in the form of polls in the community section, in the community tab of this channel. And the reason why I do that is for those questions to continually be subtle reminders, on our journey towards becoming those high performers that God has created us to be. When you have those questions come at you, it forces you to pause and to think, okay, this question is coming, where exactly am I, in terms of my relationships, in terms of my business, my finances, my health, and my fitness. And so that's why, I always put out those questions in the form of polls. And one thing that I can assure you is that you will absolutely love them. They will keep stirring up those seeds of greatness that you have inside you, because they do for me too. And so that's just what it is, that let's keep stirring those things on. And let me just quickly mention that I'm so grateful for, getting that idea to put the polls where, a lot of people, I'm seeing a lot of people engage here on YouTube, even on LinkedIn. Just in case you have a LinkedIn account, this is a bonus tip that I'm giving for you. You want to see your LinkedIn engagement go to another level. I know that has happened for me. I have been posting on LinkedIn for a while now. For several months, I've been posting on LinkedIn. And guess what? Nobody has been responding. Nobody has been responding. Hey, user 76, it's great to see you again. Welcome back. Hey, it's great to have you here, user 76. How are you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here. So just like I was saying, I've been posting on LinkedIn for a while. Yes, this is YouTube, but I know some of us have LinkedIn accounts, and some of us are as creators and as people who are trying to reach out to people. We're also trying to reach out to people in that space. Okay, user 76, you had exams. Oh wow, nice. How was your exams? I hope they went well. I hope they went well. Exams in what, if I may ask, please, user 76, what exams are? Is it school, professional exams, and whatever? I'll really like to know. I'm very fine too, user 76. Thank you so much for asking. Yes, Harris, yes. Good night. Thank you for being here. Yes, thank you so much, Harris. Enjoy your night. Thank you so much. Oh, you had my anatomy exam. Nice. Oh, so we're studying to be a doctor, to be a medical doctor. That's powerful. that's really powerful, user 76. So are we talking what year now exactly? Early years, or you're almost rounding up? I just want to wish you all the very best in your exams. I wish you uncommon success. I know that anybody studying for medicine, my cousin, she's also studying medicine. Is it my cousin now or my niece? Sorry, I think my niece. Please forgive me. My niece, she's okay, it's my cousin, right? My wife is telling me it's my cousin. My cousin, she's also studying to be a medical doctor, and I know that it's not easy. That lady is always reading, always studying. So I know I can just imagine, really. You're welcome, user 76. You're most welcome. So yes, so great to have you here, user 76. So just like I was talking about, I know that many of us are also professionals here. You are trying to increase your reach, your professional reach, perhaps even on LinkedIn and all that. And so that's just one thing I noticed, that I've been posting for several months and it was zero response. I'll be posting every day, nobody will respond, no engagement. I guess maybe they were seeing it, but there was no engagement of any sort with all of those posts. Until, I started putting out the questions, I started putting out the polls on LinkedIn, and guess what? The engagement just went to another level. I just keep seeing people engaging so much, and I'm like, where have all these people been all this while? I've been posting very powerful quotes, very powerful write-ups, nobody responded. But immediately I started putting up the polls, I started seeing the engagement. For me, it's just so powerful. That's a bonus tip for you. You want to take your engagement to a whole new level. Whatever it is that you are doing, in terms of your profession, in terms of your career, start putting out the polls there, and I'm sure that you definitely see an increase in your reach and in your engagement. And for me, it's so interesting too that I got that idea of putting out the polls and the questions from right here from YouTube, from a channel that I follow and I love so much called 10X, and perhaps you know it. 10X channel that is also in collaboration with the fitness guy called Chris Heria. I started following Chris Heria as a watching his videos. I work out with his videos a lot. I think specifically for about not less than 2 months now, I've been working out with his videos and I love it so much. I must confess, I've known Chris Heria for a very long time, for some years now. I used to see his videos on YouTube, but I was never moved to watch his videos because I was confessed, I was one of those guys that would look at him and like, why does this guy have so many tattoos, so much tattoos on his body? But you know, if you can really look beyond the tattoos, as in the guy is good. He's not paying me, trust me. He doesn't even know I exist, so he's not paying me to do this. I'm not doing this, is not a promo and all that. But you know, just like I keep saying, we are high performers. If there's anything that is helping me, trust me, I will not hide it from you. Hi, Nero Shah. Great to see you. Welcome and thank you for joining. If there's anything that is beneficial to me, I will not hide it from me. I will definitely, absolutely share it with you. Oh, Nero Shah, all right. It's great to have you here. You want my WhatsApp number? Interesting. So I would definitely, absolutely share it with you. And you know, that's just what it is. That if you want to see your fitness level go to a whole new level, it's somebody that you know has definitely helped me. And so you know, it was from his channel I started seeing him putting out all those polls, putting out all those questions, you know, as it relates to fitness and not even to life in general. And you know, I could see how powerful, you know, in terms of the engagement and in terms of the reach, you know, with all those polls and questions that he puts on his own channel. I know for me, it's just so powerful. And you know, I see that as seeing that with the mind of a creator as well too, not as a consumer. And that's why, you know, it's very important that when we go into social, that we are not just going in to consume, not just consume from social media. But you know, you and I, we are created in the image of God. We are co-creators like God. And so, you know, when we go into it, there are always all those things that will speak to you to give you the ideas, you know, to also be a creator too as well. Casey's father, absolutely not. Absolutely here for you, and this is what I'm going to do with every strength, every breath that I have, and with every energy, you know, in my being. That's what it's about. And so, you know, that's it. That I got that idea and I started doing it. And for me, you know, it's just so powerful to see that. And so, you know, do it as well. It's a great way to engage with your audience. It's a great way to reach more people, to interact even on your own personal account. So for me, you know, just like I said, that's a bonus tip that I'm giving you for free. You want to engage with your audience, be it on YouTube, you want to engage with your audience, be it on LinkedIn. Polls are a great way to go. And, you know, just putting out those questions, there's very intelligent questions, simple questions, talking about people's lives, helping them, giving them those questions that will help them think about their businesses, their relationships, their finances. Hey, sir, take a seat down for me. I don't like you standing for us. Trust me, it's my pleasure. It's no bother. I enjoy standing doing this, Casey's father, but thank you so much for the kind words and the concern. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. And so for me, that's just what it is. That you have any questions, feel free. Now is your time. Now is your opportunity to ask your questions. Specifically in the polls that I put out last week and this week, 3 particular questions stood out, and those particular, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. But I said very quickly that I'll talk about those 3 questions that I saw that I put online that really had a lot of people engaging and talking about. The very first question that I put out there, and is a question about relationships. The poll there said, when someone close to you offends you, what do you need from them? What do you need from them to forgive them? And the options that I put there in the polls was, number one, to make it up to you. Number two, to express how sorry they are. Number three, to not shift blame. Number four, to promise it won't happen again. And number five is to specifically ask for your forgiveness. Hey, thank you so much, Cases, for that. Thank you so much for being here for me. I'm here for you. We are here for each other. That's the essence of this community. Awesome stuff, Cases, Father. So that's it. But we're sharing the joy, we're sharing the energy right now. There is no space for sadness right now here. So bring on the fire, bring on the energy, bring on the joy. That's why we're here right now on High Performance Live. So that's specifically that poll that I put out there. When someone close to you offends you, what do you need from them to forgive them? Yes, right. I know that that's what it is that you're talking about, Cases, Father, that, you know, somebody offends you and there's that tendency for you to be sad, for you to be upset, right? So, you know, that's just what it is about. We're real people, Cases, Father, and thank you so much for saying that. And so that's just what it is, that even as we're here for each other, one thing that we need to ask ourselves is that, okay, so what do you really need from this person to be able to forgive them? And so I said, to make it up to you, to express how sorry they are, to not shift blame, to promise it won't happen again, or number five, to specifically ask you for forgiveness. And it's interesting that among all the four options, from 12 votes, 83% of people picked to express how sorry they are. To express how sorry they are. 8% chose to not shift blame, and then 8% chose promise it won't happen again. So for me, is I don't know, for you, does that resonate with you? What option would you choose? I want to know right there in the comments. Please type it right there in the comments. For you, what option would you choose? Would you prefer for the person to make it up to you? Somebody offends you. What do you want? Do you want them to make it up to you? Or do you want them to express how sorry they are? Is it that you don't just want them to shift blame? You know that situation where you're telling somebody, but you did this thing wrong, and the person is saying, no, I didn't do it. No, it's not my fault and all that. Is it that you want them to take responsibility, to not shift blame? Number four, is it that you want them to promise it won't happen again? It's not about them saying sorry now, but that they should promise you they will never do that again. Or number five, is it that you deliberately want to ask them to ask you for forgiveness? Yes, absolutely, Cases, Father. I am. Thank you so much for the best wishes. Thank you so much. And so that's just what it is, that, you know, for me, it's just so powerful that, you know, when we are offended, especially in our close relationships, we all have those specific things that we desire that from people. And one thing I would say is that I recommend that you read this book, The 5 Apology Languages by Gary Chapman. 5 Apology Languages by Gary Chapman. I assure you, is one book that will absolutely change your life. Very, very powerful book on relationships. And, you know, if you are currently in that place where you are hurt, you are upset because of someone close to you, what someone close to you did, and, you know, you are struggling with that process of reconciliation and forgiveness, it's one book I highly recommend that you read, The 5 Apology Languages by Gary Chapman. It will definitely change your life. The second poll that I put out this week that was one of the most engaged, and is about your finances, your earnings. I said, what is your current strategy to increase your earnings? What is your current strategies to increase your earnings? I said, number one, ask for a pay raise. Number two, change jobs. Number three, start a business. And number four, acquire a new skill. What's your current strategy to increase your earnings? Number one, ask for a pay raise. Number two, change jobs. Number three, start a business. Number four, acquire a new skill. It's interesting that 43% picked acquire a new skill, 26% start a business, 22% change jobs, and 9% ask for a pay raise. Oh, Cases, Father, can I donate to you? Feel free. Yes, absolutely, Cases, Father. Thank you so much for the support there. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, Cases, Father. So that's it. 4 ways, and the most picked there was acquire a new skill. Acquire a new skill, and you know, that's just what it is, that A lot of us are looking forward to learning a new skill, to acquiring a new skill, followed by starting a business, then changing jobs, and then asking for a pay raise. Nirosha, hey, hi, good to see you there. So the most important thing is that you have a strategy in place. What is your strategy? Because most of the times what we see is that a lot of people want to increase their earnings, want to increase their income, but they just have a wish, they just have a hope, but they don't have a plan and a strategy in place. So for me, the question is, what is your strategy? What is the plan that you have to increase your earnings, to, to take your finances to a whole new level? It's very important. So I'm sure that gets you thinking. Just like I said here, most people, out of 23 votes, 43% acquire a new skill. And I don't know whether that's what's your mind. For you, what would you choose? Is it ask for a pay raise, or is it change your job, or is it to start a business, or is it to acquire a new skill? It's fine, Casey's father. So that's just what it is. That what does resonates with you? Type it right there in the comments. I would really, really want to know. If you are trying to acquire a new skill, remember that it's going to take two things. Number one, it's going to take your absolute commitment to it. Your money, your energy, your attention, your time is what you are going to have to dedicate to definitely acquiring that new skill. Thank you so much, Nirosha. And then the final question there is, this one is about your health and your fitness. It says, which of these exercises is your least favorite? Which of these exercises is your least favorite? Push-ups, running, squats, and burpees. Push-ups, running, squats, and burpees. Which of these exercises is your least favorite? And the top on the list there, yes, I will. It's kind of hot, but in a few minutes, I'll definitely be done. Right, Casey's father, thank you so much. I'll be done shortly. So that's just what it is. That most people there picked push-ups. 41% picked push-ups, 9% running, 18% squats, and 32% picked burpees. So most people don't like push-ups, followed by burpees, followed by squats, and then running. Which is definitely to be expected. Many people don't like push-ups. I myself, I don't like push-ups. But one thing that I've discovered is that particular thing that you don't like, that's the one that you need to be doing often. Is the one that you perhaps even need to be doing every day. So one thing that I've discovered is that I try to do push-ups every day. I make sure that I try to do push-ups every day, because, I'm just telling myself that that's just the best way to challenge yourself. That thing that you don't like, if you are going to see your health and fitness go to a whole new level, then it's about challenging yourself. And just like I mentioned, that's why I'm so grateful to Chris Heria. He has so many videos out there on push-ups, on calisthenics. I never knew that I would get to enjoy calisthenics. I was all about lifting heavy weights. But, I got into calisthenics, and I'm really, really beginning to enjoy it. Yes, English or Spanish? English, Casey's father. I'm really beginning to enjoy calisthenics, and and that's just what it is. That, just keep challenging yourself when it comes to your health and fitness. Keep challenging yourself, and keep pushing yourself, and you will definitely see yourself get better. Do it 5 minutes every day instead of doing it 1 hour once a week. That's always my own encouragement to you. Do it 5 minutes every day. 5 minutes every day. It's very, very important. And then you see yourself improve. You see yourself get better. Absolutely. So for me, that's just what it is. Three powerful questions, that I put online this week, and just to keep reminding you to help you go to the next level in your health, in your finances, in your relationships. It's very, very important. Yes, I forgot to mention that the strategy for increasing your earnings, I was really thinking about that question when I was reading the book The Richest Man in Babylon. The Richest Man in Babylon. And if you haven't read that book, I highly recommend that you go read that book. It's very, very powerful. That was where I was thinking about that question. What's your strategy to increase your earnings? Because that's just what it is. Many people want to earn more, but there's no plan. They just wish that it's going to happen. As simple as asking your employer, asking your boss for a raise, Many people haven't ever thought about that. That's actually a strategy. That's actually a plan for you to earn more. That's where it starts. And the more you think about it, the more you begin to see how the doors and opportunities begin to open up to you. Because what you don't look out for, you don't see, right? So that's just what it is, that you need to have that mindset, that open mindset, that there is actually a way for this thing to happen for you to begin to see the opportunities, right? So that's just what it is. So 2 books I've recommended for you. Number 1 for your relationships, 5 Apology Languages by Gary Chapman, very powerful book. And number 2, The Richest Man in Babylon, for your finances. And I've been talking about Chris Heria. You want to take your health and fitness to a whole new level. Check out Chris Heria right here on YouTube, or check out 10X. I know that following his videos has been a blessing to me. Getting into calisthenics, learning more to build my strength and my core. And I know that will also help you greatly. So that's it from me. I promise I was going to keep this very short and sharp, 30 minutes, just giving you some very quick insights and tips that I've been learning, and I know that will also help you on your journey. Just like I said, whatever questions you have, drop it right there. Casey's father, yes, drop it right there. Any questions that you have about achieving your goals, be it your business goals, relationship goals, finances, whatever, this is that channel for you. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on anything. All the good stuff that is coming out on this channel. I have a brand new video coming out on Sunday. Make sure you check out that video. Do me a favor, like it and share it with somebody. It's going to be a powerful way to start out your week. It's about the power of a community, and that's what this community is all about, synergizing so that we can take it to a whole new level, take our performance to a whole new level. And so that's just what it's about. Do me a favor, check out that video when it comes out on Sunday, hit that subscribe button, and I'll be so grateful to you that you did. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your weekend. Have a great night. Have a blessed week ahead. Do take care. Your greatness is very sure.